Hello, my name is Scott Perry and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
Today we are looking at not just any old hammer, but the Propdog Throwing Hammer. Basically, this is a hammer that you can literally throw at your audience. So it's just happened. This is the throwing hammer. It's changed from the original hammer to the throwing hammer. As you can see, it looks almost identical to the genuine hammer. You receive this actual hammer and you receive the throwing hammer as well. The cost is $69.99, so £70. It's fairly expensive for what it is, but it is very well made. The handle is made of some kind of soft foam. The neck of the hammer is made from almost like a plastic, a soft plastic, and then the head is made of a soft, very soft sponge as well. Colored very well, like I say, matches almost perfectly to the actual hammer. Now, why would you purchase this? These are sold almost as a gag. So the idea is that maybe you would have the real hammer, you would do something with it, hit a nail, perhaps put it in a bag or in a case or something, and then when you pull out this one, you've exchanged it for the throwing hammer, you throw it out into the audience for people to catch. Obviously they're going to be quite frightened of this, and then when they realize that the illusion has taken place and that it's actually a light foam hammer, they are amused and maybe a little bit angry at you too. I purchased this because I have a couple of ideas of using it not to throw out into the audience, but to use in a routine with someone where I use the hammer to maybe hammer a nail in, and then a switch happens, and then I give them the hammer, the throwing hammer, and maybe it levitates or it becomes lighter than air, and I get them to do something with that. So there's an illusion going on. No one knows that the hammer has switched, but something magical happens within the routine. That's the whole reason why I purchased this. Since it is $69.99 for the hammer, and the fact that it doesn't come with any instructions, I would say to you, come up with an idea before you purchase this. Because if you just have these waiting around, it is a little bit of an expensive prop to have wasting away in your magic drawer. It comes in a box like this. As I say, you get both of the hammers packaged in there. It's made of really high quality material, probably going to last you for the rest of your life. And if you can find a use for it, absolutely buy one. They aren't always in stock, so if you have an idea and you do see one in stock, I would say that definitely purchase it sooner rather than later. But an amazing, amazing little tool that you could use for a levitation, that you could use as just a gag, as it's listed on the Propdog website, or you can use it within a routine where you switch the hammers and something magical happens with the lighter hammer, which is what I am going with. That's the Propdog Throwing Hammer. Like I say, really good quality, looks almost identical to the genuine hammer, and priced at $69.99. I'll leave the link in the description below with the Propdog link to purchase this. If you found this video useful, insightful, helpful, do leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about the hammer, do voice your opinion. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're feeling generous. One last tip before I go. They say at Propdog, if you attach a small fun snap, the things that you get in the boxes at fireworks night, the toys where it's a little bit of like gunpowder wrapped in a paper. Usually you throw them on the floor and they make a snap. If you attach that to the end of the throwing hammer and you smash it, it sounds like you really are hitting something with it. Because if you hit something with the throwing hammer, it's quite obvious that it's not a real hammer. So I thought that was a nice little tip that Propdog offer on their website, adding the fun snap to the end of the hammer. That's it. I'll see you in the next review.